Alright, here is a somewhat quick tutorial on Google Spreadsheets. So, for basic knowledge, what you want to know first is rows, cells, and columns. Rows are, of course, diagonally going this way. These are all their own separate rows. And then these are columns, which are all their own separate once again. Then these are independent cells. Now, an easy way how to tell what a cell is either to line them up, D5, which would make that cell D5, or as you can see right here, it already names the cell that you're on. So what you're going to want to know is basically the information what you want to put in. So I already know that for the information I'm going to put in, I don't need as many rows as like 26. That's a lot of rows for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the rows that I don't want, left click, delete them. And you can do the very same thing with columns if you don't want that many columns. All you have to do is select and delete. Now, as you can probably see, this A column right here isn't very big. I can't put a lot of information in there. It'll be real squished in. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to stretch it a little bit. So that way it does not only look neat, but I can also put the information that I want in there and it looks fine. Alright, so I fixed it up a little bit. As you can see, I kind of made the colors look the same so that way it doesn't look too weird. Now, as you can see, you'll probably get these references. Now, it's very confusing. Those are usually for all the coders out there. But don't worry, all you need to do is put in your simple information. It'll do that, of course, since it's right below it. But just again, delete all that and put in your own information. Alright, as you can see, I've entered my own information to what I think applies for me. So for total, that would be for the total expenses of all of these combined. I have the days, I have the type of thing that I'm spending my money on, and so on and so forth. So you would fill this out how you feel. You'd put however much money you spent on food, electronics, transportation, job. Again, this all applies only to me, so you would put in your own information in this section. And then you would put in that for each and every single day. At the end, have your total, and then right in this box here, the last box to the bottom right, is where you would have your total expenses. And that is your short demonstration on how to with spreadsheets.